kidding. We only have a couple months before election, super important election. I felt like I really needed to get involved, get out there, get my feet moving, and bring some friends. So happy to be here. Just temporary secretary. The goal, obviously, is to have elections after the big election. So we're just here trying to do the most. So thank you all so much for coming out tonight. It's good to see so many faces.
Hi, actually, I'm the one remaining member from our original board, if you remember. I'm Catherine Goodwin. I'm still here, being treasurer, filing that TEC report. So thank you for coming, and I am so glad that Plano area Dems is going to live another day and get Democrats elected.
Hi, I'm Gordon Carmona, and I decided to join because the LGBT community needs representation in the Democrat Party, not just as a talking point. So that's why I'm here.
My name is Vicki Parker, and I live in Richardson. I also live in Plano ISD. Does everyone know that all of Richardson and Collin County is in Plano ISD? Well, you know now. That's what inspired me to want to be on the board, and then Joel called.
Hi, I am Tamara Thomas, and I wanted to be a part of this board because I am determined to turn Collin County blue by any means possible. And the other reason is, if you look around the room, you can probably count how many people look like me. So I'm determined to get more people of color in this party and active.
Hi, I'm Carmela Bose, and I think Vicky's the one who kind of reeled me in there. I work with the Collin County Democratic Party as well as the volunteer coordinator, and I'm also part of something called Save Texas, which is the South Asian Americans for Voter Education and Empowerment. So that was also part of it. We're a fairly large community. I think about 20%, especially in Mahala's district, is South Asian. And generally, I shouldn't generalize, but we tend to be a little sort of not participatory. So we want to change that. We have a lot of non-voting Democrats among our organization, our community. So want to change that.
Well, a lot of y'all already know me, those of you who don't. My big agenda here is to make sure everybody has more wild rabbits in their yard. I mean, that's the thing. If you didn't know that, you need to get on board with it because you're not going anywhere without getting at least 3 tonight. Short of that, same thing everybody else says up here. We love Democrats. We want them elected. That's the goal. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm doing all this.
Cool. I guess I'll wrap that up. So, one, I'm going to give a shout out to Vicki, because I just put out a lazy call to action for diversity, but Vicki helped wrangle people to get in here. Me too, a little bit. So it's we wanted to make sure that advocacy is great, but actually being in the skin of the person that's trying to advocate is much more effective. So we're going to aim for good diversity on our board at the positions of power. All right, so